We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Mark Pryor gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. Torrey Hunter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Luis Arias. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Pryor has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Moncada in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Count remains 2-2. Working on striking out the side in the first.
We got full count.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Into the box, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Hey.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hernandez is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Devo, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's out.
Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit sharply on the ground. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Dave Kingman. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League.
And that's what you want from your corner outfielders. Not every guy fits that mold, but you gotta love having a guy who can stick out there and just let him mash when he comes to the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Next for the Tigers, Nick Markakis. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. From the belt, the pitch. Markakis. A 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Popped him up. Arise is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Tigers get just the one. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Detroit is out in front, 1-0. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Billy Williams. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard to short. And a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 23, Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly will bat next. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Kingman's there to make the catch, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Brett Boone.
The next twin up, Brett Boone. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. From the stretch.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, Yoan Moncada will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Moncada.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Williams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now here it comes.
I got the count 1-2.
On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9, the catcher, Davey Grullon.
Up next for Minnesota, Davey Grullon, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fastball too low, and that's ball four.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Standing in, Luis Arias. He's set, and the pitch. Here's the strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with two away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one. They trail this one 1-0.
Back now for the Tigers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up.
Set to go now. Michael Busch showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting. The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Rollins. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
First at-bat, this guy hit a pretty good pitch, a changeup, and he hit it hard for a base hit. We'll see if he's going up looking for something soft here in his second at-bat.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tiger squad. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Keith Hernandez. From the stretch. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Now the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go as the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Wade Boggs goes quietly leading off the fourth. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Hit in the air to right field. Markakis is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps Don Mattingly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Hernandez for the put-out, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dave Kingman.
Yay! Kingman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Hey.
One run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. High in the air out to center field. Hunter is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball back outside.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count now, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. 1-2 now. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The runner scores from second.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two out with the man at first. Popped him up. Boggs has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. We played 4 full. Tigers are out in front, 2-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Brett Boone.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The designated hitter.
So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Michael Busch. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Ready once again, Keith Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he is in there.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew Motke.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, McCutchen is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Standing in now, Dave Kingman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit, and they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Xavier Cedeno is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. So now to the plate, Nick Markakis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Cedeno is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. On the ground to the left side. Boggs has it. 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. In now, Davey Grion will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In is Torrey Hunter. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One strike now to Hunter. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Shortstop, Luis Arias.
At the plate now, Luis Arias. Yeah, that's a fair ball, line to the right side.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
In now, Wade Boggs. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, that's inside.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. The 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Kingman. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Leading up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Moncada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Hunter. And there's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Next up for Detroit, Tucker Barnhart. Lifetime against Xavier Cedeno. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now here it comes. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So a solo shot down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Second baseman, Michael.
Stepping in now, Michael Bush, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0.
Whoa, that counts.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 11, shortstop.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Jimmy Rollins. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next,
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, B-roll. How about after that single? That's his 3rd hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
To the plate now, Keith Hernandez. No balls and a strike to count.